Okay, we're recording. And okay, so this is gonna be the first YouTube video I've made in quite a while.
Oh yeah.
And we're here with Christian Atriuso. That's his YouTube name, I'm pretty sure, right? It's
I
Atriuso.
don't know how to say it, but yeah,
Okay, yeah. Well,
it's just
I'll link
a
it in the
lot of random
description,
stuff.
and we'll probably have it on the screen too. So basically, what we're here for today is we're gonna make a tier list on Star Wars, and this is gonna be like Star Wars Episode #1 talk. I don't know. I don't know what I'll call the series, but we'll see. So anyway, Christian, you have a lot of interesting views on Star Wars. It seems like you think a lot go in S tier apparently, but
I like to think I have the normal views, and other people have the wrong opinion.
yeah, I know. I would. I can relate to that a little bit, but I don't know. I feel like yours are really out there, man. We'll see though.
All right, so which movie are we starting with?
We're starting with, what is this? Attack of the Clones. That's the first one, right? In the tier list.
So I know this is going to be a tough pick, but I'm going to say D category.
Well, yeah, I hate to say it. It's such a rough choice, such a hard decision to make to start off with.
Yeah.
But wow, what's this next movie? We're not even gonna question why it's D. I mean, everybody knows. Everybody hates Padme. Okay,
I don't know. No, don't say that. Don't say that.
Who likes
Star Wars-
Padme? Who likes
If
Padme?
you say anything negative about the prequels, you're it's just
Really?
not going to be a good time.
Really, even now, people still feel
Yeah,
that way?
no, people love the prequels now.
Dude, people used to hate the prequels. Everybody used to
No,
hate.
but it's
all over
it's
the
like it's
prequels.
turned ever since the sequels came out. Everyone likes the prequels now.
I mean, when the bar is where the sequels have been set at,
No, the sequels are good, but
you won't tolerate any sequel slander around here, I guess. All right, what's this next movie? I can't even read that.
oh, I don't know.
Oh, you knew what it was earlier though. You called it out earlier.
What, A New Hope?
Is that what it is? A New Hope? I guess
Yeah,
it
I
is.
guess so.
It must be. Yeah, okay, we're gonna say it's A New Hope. Okay, A New Hope. Obviously, it's the first Star Wars movie ever made, so it has to be at least. It has to
I'm
be.
gonna say
It has to be above C tier, like no question. Like it has to be B
I'm gonna
through
say
S. You're gonna say A. Okay, so why
Yeah.
are you saying A? What does it have
Well,
that much better
it's-
than the others?
it's a really good movie, but it's kind of boring to rewatch. Like it doesn't have a lot of rewatch value.
So maybe we should put it in B tier because I think you're right. Because once you see Luke and Obi-Wan for the first time, at that point, like Obi-Wan's really old. You don't know much about him, especially when it first came out. I mean, if you've seen the prequels, you know, but if you haven't, and that's where you started out, you didn't know much about him, so he probably wasn't as interesting of a character as he is now. So maybe we should put that movie in B tier, because we're gonna have some good movies coming up, you know.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, we're gonna move that one down to B tier for now. All right, and let's see, The Force Awakens is the next movie. Okay, so
I'm gonna put it S.
S. Are you shitting me?
No, I'm not. That
S
is an S
tier?
movie.
Already? Like, Christian, we have 1, 2, 3,
I'm sorry,
4,
you
5,
picked the one.
6, 7,
You
8.
picked an S.
We have 8 movies left. Are you sure you want to put it in S?
I think it is S.
Okay, so
But, you
make your
know,
case. I want to hear it.
I don't. People say it's A New Hope ripoff, but it does A New Hope better
It does A
you
New
know,
Hope better. Why? Why does it
Yeah.
do A New Hope better?
because it's entertaining to actually watch. Seeing Rey is an actual interesting character, at least in The Force Awakens. Finn has a pretty cool dynamic with being a stormtrooper, and Poe Dameron's whatever but
Do you
It's,
think Finn was at his best in this movie, or do you think he gets better
yeah.
as the series goes on?
No, he was no, that's not true.
So you think he gets better as the series goes on?
He's the best in the middle movie, The Last Jedi,
With Rose?
yeah.
Why? So why do you like him with Rose? Because I hated Rose.
Rose is I'm not saying she's amazing, but she's a decent character.
Bro, all right, we'll have to get to that in this next film, but we'll get to Rose in the next film. But okay, so you have this one in S. So just so you know, You can have yours in S.
No, but here's the thing. If I put this in S, I have like 5 other movies I want to put in S.
So maybe we should put this one in A then.
Fine.
What do you think? Yeah, okay, we'll put this one in A because I like A a lot better because the Last Jedi is a good movie, no question. Especially the way the intro comes out with Kylo Ren stopping that shot or whatever from Poe. I mean, that was badass. That whole scene. Okay, so don't get me wrong. So okay, The Last Jedi. Christian, I swear to God, if you put this in S tier, oh my God, why? Why? What is wrong with you?
So since the prequel, since A New Hope, no, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi is just kind of a rehashing of all the 2 films. Then the prequels, The Phantom Menace is okay. Attack of the Clones is pretty bad. Revenge of the Sith is pretty good. But then The Last Jedi is completely original. Not like completely, but it does more original than most of the films after Empire Strikes Back.
Let's think about what happens. Okay, so we have Rose Tico, which is, honestly, I think she's one of the worst Star Wars characters to ever exist.
I don't think so.
Why do you not think that?
Because she doesn't do anything like terrible in the movie. She's fine. She's like a very middle character.
She's very annoying in my opinion because she goes from being like a stupid security guard to helping the resistance. Dude, she literally what's his name? Finn was gonna like literally sacrifice himself and destroy that big laser cannon and save everybody, but she had to come out of nowhere and like stop him.
And Luke saved everyone.
No, Luke didn't save anybody. Luke just died. Okay, that's what Luke did.
It has one of the best messages in the entire Star Wars saga. Basically being like failure, because everyone's storyline ends in failure. No one actually succeeds in the end, and I really like that.
Okay, so you like the fact that nobody actually succeeds in the end.
Well, like, it's every single plot leads to someone failing, like Poe Dameron, Finn and Rose, Rey, Luke, and even Kylo Ren.
Look, fine. We'll leave it in S tier for now. But let me tell you, that is heavily coming off of your ranking. But just remember, we're gonna try to keep. I'd say we only need to put 2 movies in S tier. I don't think any more than 2 of these movies belong in S tier. Okay, just so we know. Okay, because otherwise we just only need. How about 3? What do you think about 3?
Okay, yeah.
3 movies max. Okay. So what is this? What is this movie right here? Is this The Empire Strikes Back? What is this?
Yeah, Empire.
Okay, Empire Strikes Back.
I mean, that's an S tier.
Yeah. It's an S tier, but I don't know.
I would say this is more deserving of an S tier than even The Last Jedi. Because it's just the most classic Star Wars movie really out there.
Yeah, I mean, a lot happens in this movie. Okay,
I think it's pretty deserving of S.
Fine. We'll put it in S tier. The Phantom Menace belongs in C. That's C tier.
Yeah, I think it's C.
C tier because Qui-Gon Jinn, love Qui-Gon Jinn, okay, but we also have to remember Jar Jar Binks is in this movie, and nobody likes Jar Jar Binks.
I don't think he's that bad.
Bro, I hate Jar Jar Binks. The only reason I even can stand Jar Jar Binks is because of the Sith theory, where he's like secretly helping Palpatine, and he's been like mind controlling people and shit. Like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
I don't either, but it's pretty cool to watch.
I think it was originally intended to go that way, maybe, but I think he ended up changing a lot of stuff in episode.
I agree. All right. So C tier for Qui-Gon Jinn. All right. Return of the Jedi.
I'm gonna say B.
B tier, yeah, I'd agree. I would definitely agree because it's a definitely quality film, but I think
it's good up until they get on Endor.
Yeah, and Emperor Strikes Back.
It's not bad. It just gets boring.
Emperor Strikes Back is definitely much more entertaining than Return of the Jedi, for sure. I'd agree. Plus, I don't like finding out that I don't like all of
Oh, yeah.
oh, what's that guy's name? The big slug guy.
Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah, I don't like Jabba the Hutt's his whole area and design and all the time that we spend in his hut or whatever. I didn't like that.
That is the best part of Return of the Jedi.
Do you think so?
Yeah. Or maybe the
Um,
end of the movie, but I don't know.
All right, so we're moving on to Rogue One, dude. Rogue One is a D tier for me, except for the ending.
I'd say the last 40 minutes almost bumps it up to an A, but I think the character development in that movie sucks, so I think a B is pretty good.
A B. I'm gonna put it in a C because I hate this movie, and I don't think it. Let's think about it though. Okay, so it's definitely better than Attack of the Clones. Okay, but is it better than the Qui-Gon Jinn movie? And is it better?
It is.
Is it better?
It has it just even though the characters aren't really that good, it still has like a really good war feel to it.
I mean, it does. I mean, and it's shot in a really good cinematography. Everything looks good in it. So, I mean, I guess that helps it, but I feel like that's not fair to take into account when you're
I
looking at
think
some of these
C
older
is fine.
films. It's where?
I think C is a pretty good spot.
C? Okay. All right. I like C. All right. So, what is this? Is this Revenge of the Sith?
Yeah.
Okay, so Revenge of the Sith I think is an A tier. I can't even lie. I love Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Because that's the movie we really see Anakin go to, Darth Vader.
It still has problems and stuff, but like there's so much in it. It's just kind of like
You want to know my favorite part of that movie?
what?
When Padme dies.
Yeah, I bet it is.
That's my favorite part. I fucking hate Padme. God, she caused so many problems. Dude, I swear she's crazy. She liked a little kid. She met Anakin when he was like, what, 5?
Some people like them young.
You know what? God, that's like molesting a child, I feel like. Like, she knew him so young. That's wild.
Okay, so in episode 1, Anakin is 9 years old and she's 14.
Oh, God. Well, she's
But
14.
She doesn't come across as 14.
She didn't look 14. No, she doesn't look 14 at all. All right, so Han Solo.
S tier.
S tier? No way, bro.
Yeah. It is a really good movie.
It's a good movie, but at the highest I can put it is A, dude.
It's probably the most underrated Star Wars movie.
I do really like Han Solo because I like Thomas Beckett's crew and I like the missions that they go on, especially the train one. The train mission is good. I like how everything plays out, but I don't
like the SJW robot.
Yeah, she was actually pretty cool. She was cool. I can't even lie. Like, I normally don't like shit like that, but I think she was like a badass character a little bit sometimes. But I can't put it in S, man, because it's not on Emperor Strikes Back or Empire Strikes Back.
I think it is.
Are you
I would
sure?
almost say it's better than Empire.
Dude, Christian, I can't.
No, I don't want to go that far. That may come across wrong, but it's like, it's really good. Like, it's not a film that like has anything to do with the Force or anything like that. It's just like a smuggler movie.
Right. So that's why I think it belongs in A tier. What do you think?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right.
I mean, I would still put it in S, but you know.
All right. What do you think about Rise of Skywalker?
I'm gonna say B.
B. Really?
Yeah.
Is it because Palpatine comes back?
No, I mean I like Palpatine. They just don't do enough with them, or it's too simple for a final film.
I agree. I think they pulled that out of their ass, and I didn't appreciate it. I thought that was bad. I thought that was really bad.
I think it's one of the most rewatchable Star Wars movies, but it just like they didn't need to have like 5 of the plots in there. Like Kijimi didn't need to be a plot. Panasana or whatever, the desert planet, it didn't need to be in the movie.
Yeah.
I don't think Rey should have been a Palpatine. That was pretty
right.
dumb.
I agree with that. She should have been a Skywalker, and then she faked to be a Skywalker. You think
like
what?
a Kenobi or something.
You think what?
she should have been like a Kenobi.
A Kenobi? I mean, that would have been cool. Yeah, that would have been
Or
cool.
something. I think she should have been a nobody, like the Last Jedi said. But they need to have everyone connected. So
Yep, unfortunately. I agree though. I agree where you went with that. So let's see. We've got Last Jedi
Last
and
Jedi, yes.
Empire Strikes Back. Those are S tier movies. We both agree on that. Force Awakens, Solo, and the something of the Sith.
Revenge of the Sith.
Thank you. Revenge of the Sith, in A tier. We all agree on that. And then we've got the B here, the B tier, the C tier, the D tier. Definitely, I would say the only one that it can be moved. Really, actually, I'd say there's two that can be moved. I'd say Han Solo can move to S or A depending on how you feel, and I think Rogue One can jump from a C to a B, maybe an A, depending on how you feel, depending on what part of the movie you're talking about.
I don't know if it could be an A.
Well, yeah, I think highest it can go is B. But especially if you're talking about the last, like you said, 40 minutes, I think it definitely is B tier. But when you take into
The last 40 minutes is S tier.
S tier,
It's the first two acts that really screw up the movie.
yeah, it's so slow and it's hard. It's slow paced and it's hard to keep up with sometimes when it's that slow. All right, Christian.
I honestly would move Attack of the Clones up to an S at this point.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Attack of the Clones up to an S. I think I have to agree with that undoubtedly, like no question. You know what I mean?
It's the film that brings the most to any Star Wars movie.
I know, right? Like the Padme love scenes. I hate sand. It's just, I mean, that's the best. That's the best quote in all of Star Wars. I hate sand. I mean,
it is.
That's genius. Why did I not think of that?
Sometimes I wonder what George Lucas was thinking while writing that line.
I'm telling you.
But he had something going on there.
Man, he really ate his Wheaties that morning because his brain powers were just killing that morning. Oh man. All right, so we've got our tier list, and this is going to be episode number 1 on the Star Wars Talks. I guess that's what we'll call it for now, the Star Wars Talks. I'm not sure what the thumbnail will be for this video, but we will find out. And as always, stay happy, you guys. I guess I don't know what to tell them. Christian, you want to say anything before we go?
Peace.
What?
I like a really good note.
No, that's horrible. Why would you say that? Now I'm gonna have to edit that. Oh man. Oh man. All right. Anyways, we'll see you guys. Peace.